Huntley Recreation for another year, another grand final of the HDFL in 2023. Mount Pleasant and Heathcote. It's a cracking day, 24 degrees, slight northeasterly breeze, 44 soldiers ready to go to war against each other. Got a couple other blokes joining me. You got the mailman, Nick Malavici, and Jacob Smith. Be all upstanding for the national anthem. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The national anthem, Nick Malavici alongside Mella. What do you reckon?
Really good Malavici Cup here. And girls to toss the coin, Andrew Snell, officiating umpire to conduct the toss.
I couldn't have said it better myself here. It's a cracking day, as I said, not a cloud in the sky, unless you look a little bit to the east. But
Heathcote have won the toss and heading towards the betting yard. All the very best to both teams.
Reeling back into his respective spot. Ball is held in the air, siren's gone. This is what footy's all about. This is what we train all year for, boys. Up it goes, even bounce. Padmore gets the first tap, skinny bad onto it. Lachlan Ennis looks to the other side, kicking across to Connor Hamilton. Connor Hamilton should clean this up on the far wing. Running down the wing, kicks to the flank. Beautiful mark there by Joey Beadle. Joey Beadle going back, looking in, looking to drive in. Corey Grinlay from behind misses the ball. Bit of a scrap here in the forward 50.
Nearly picked up by Fletcher White in the back flank, gets wrapped up by two Saints players, and the umpire will have it. Pretty fast start there.
Yeah, fair bit of nerves in the first 5 minutes of footy, so she's always pretty scrappy footy and fast flowing. So
back to fly. Is that Hamilton? Is it?
Yeah, Connor Hamilton there.
Connor Hamilton, brave mark out on centre wing. It's all ahead of him though. Will Wallace sitting back in the hole. Or Butsy puts it down. Two-man off half back, goes wide. Get on the end of that, Wormy.
Well defended there. Jarksy to clean up here. Jarksy handball in the middle to Henry McCarthy. Henry McCarthy short kick to Ben Connolly.
Jeez,
Ben Connolly to drive it forward.
He's going to get dizzy that far.
Ben Connolly and Grinlay! Grinlay gets his first mark of the day. He's about 35 out, 40 out on a 45-degree angle. I would put the house on this, boys. Absolutely put the house on it.
What was Ben Connolly doing it
Best kick I've seen since Plugger. 150 kilos lighter than Plug, but very accurate.
You'll hear it from Malla first, whether or not he's kicked it. We got the perfect angle for this.
Quiet around the ground as Grinlay comes in here. Straight through the middle there from Grinlay. That's the start Heathcote wanted. That's the start. Boys all get around him. There's a bit of nervous energy going there. So really good start from Heathcote.
Never in doubt. It's a good kick, straight as an arrow. It's going to be a good battle all day down there with Grinlay and Sam Green. He's a very good defender, Greeny.
Real battles behind the microphone here, Smithy.
yeah, ball run back to the midfield here. Same soldiers are going to go do battle as at the start of the game. True Man looks like he's got the run with the Cheatley medalist, Liam Jarks. Danzy wins that one. More a little bit early. Ball's in dispute. He's been wrapped up. Got their quick hands away to Jarks. Jarks through traffic. Maybe 1 second too late. And I'll tell you what, the umpire agrees. Well done, True Man. True Man McNamara right in the middle of the ground here at Huntley Reserve. He's looking. He's going to wheel around to his right. It's been called play on. Oh, and it's up. It's down. Mitch Bennett lurking. Heathcote defenders there. There's plenty of Saints boys mopped up around the footy. Mitch Bennett too slow. Patio just gives it out here, and it's going to be mopped up here, and out we go by Heathcote.
Padmore out to Jarks. Jarks down the wing, looking for Liam Birch. Liam Birch wraps him up in a tackle, out of bounds. Good contest there.
More and Dan are going to do battle here on the close swing here. Dan's a good tap, double tap. Skinny's got a little bit of momentum behind him. Jarksy hardly on him. Ooh, got the hands away there. Paddy O'Brien in. He's a 45-year-old, still running around in the seniors. And the umpire says, give it to me, I'll have it.
Yeah, Paddy O'Brien was a senior footballer when I was at Mount Pleasant back in 2011. So he was a guy I looked up to back then. It's good to see him still breathing.
Do battle again, Downsy. Two-man's got a little... Ooh, he's been run over there, so they're going to have it again. She's a hot day, Bella. She's a hot day.
Yeah.
Bit of a nervous start, I reckon. A little bit scrappy to start with. No one's really had a clean passage of play.
There was a good goal kick before. I'd say it's pretty clean.
Dans goes up for it again. Padmore wins that and gets his own ball. Little way handball. Right on there by Jesse Davies. It'll be go over again, and we'll have another throw in here on centre wing, right in front of us. Fantastic crowd building.
Pete Cole was very happy with this crowd.
The outgoing president.
There might be a Alan Joyce type bonus on the cards here for him.
Tap by Downs, doesn't go to a Mount Pleasant player. Tyler McNamara to Skinny on the left, throws it on the boot. It's going to go to Cal Smith. He's been in the arm farm for a while.
Hamilton handball to Payne. Payne to Joey Beadle through the middle. Joey lays it onto the boot. Ball to ground. Contest there forward. High tackle. Going to be Mount Pleasant free kick.
So Will Wallace is going to take this right on centre 50 here. He's coming out to the close swing. Two-man. Said
a bit of it early.
Said his name a couple of times. Coming out this side again to the Charles direction. Padmore flies
very good.
in. Good
Intercepted
mark.
by Braden Padmore. Short kick to Jarks. Jarks to Jesse Davies. Jesse Davies through the middle, onto the boot, drives it forward, looking in the Grinlay area. Grinlay, this is where he does his best work along the ground. Grinlay, into the post. He just can't quite get it right here. 15 runners on the bench and blokes still don't know when to come and go, so.
I'm the only one experiencing a bit of a jumper clash here.
It's Bryce Henelberg, left footer from Clinton.
One's black and one's blue, Jacob.
On the Downs direction. He's got that too. That's not a bad mark there by Big Downtown. Daniel Worm calling for it. He goes in that direction. Got a fly. Good mark. He's got a big head, I'll tell you that much. That'll be his kicking action. No, that's not too bad. In the direction of Bennett.
Very good intercept mark there. Very good intercept mark there by Cody Price. He looks to centre the ball to Joey Beadle. He's found himself in a lot of space here. Has time to fumble and collect. Now looks to put it on the boot. Far wing, pushing on that far wing. Jordan Cavallaro to clean up. It's a very far wing over there. I'll just see numbers. Jordan Cavallaro to tap on. Jarksy to clean up. Lays it on the boot in the forward 50. Intercept by Mounts.
Yes, Bryce Henelberg mops up as he's done the last 3 or 4 weeks. That's done all season, mind you. Boy from Clinton. Best work on a Saturday night.
I don't know if he is a boy from Cotton anymore. I think he's just one of our boys.
Well, he's a Mounts boy. It's a mongrel kick. This goes inside here to Heathcote. It's forward 50.
Big one-on-one contest there. Handball out to Corey Grinlay again. Corey Grinlay has another look and kicks his second. That's Corey Grinlay, 2 goals.
Well, he's found himself a little bit of the footy here. Alarm bells yet, Jacob? You make the change?
Oh, not quite yet. I'm back Sam Green in. Dangerous player though, Grinlay. He's scored all of the points so far. And Munch McKenzie coming on now. So you can get the tunes going across half forward. We sort of haven't looked likely across half forward yet.
That's right. Mounts boys will know what's happened last year in the first quarter, 5 goals to 1. They won't want a repeat of that. They definitely want the next one here just to steady the nerves. Going to find their groove here. Big Downtown and the Pad. Downtown wins it.
Padmore cleans up, roves the Downs tap, has a bounce, kicks into the forward 50. Grinlay chopped off. Ben Connolly to clean up. Mounts have cleaned it up here, running it out of the 50. Still a ground ball to win. Onto the boot.
Bailey White down there. Spoils it out of bounds.
Right down next to the point. Place the heads before 50. Going a nice shade of lobster here, I think I am, boys, so.
I can feel my ears burning. They'll repeat that one. Ball it up again, Mala.
Yeah, she's going to be a hot footy, contested footy in there.
Big clearing punch from down. Skinny Bed runs onto it, runs over the top of it, gets wrapped up, gets it out to Fletcher White. Fletcher handballs it on to the tip rat. Off half back on his left peg.
Intercepted by Heathcote. Henry McCarthy to kick it into 50.
Will Wallace. Ooh, over the back. Out of
I think
bounds.
you just need to lower their eyes a little bit, kicking the ball a little bit wastefully going forward. Having a lot of play and a lot of entries, just need to lower their eyes a little bit and look for those targets coming at them. He's going to get the clearance. Jarksy on the left. Oh, Jarksy's kicked it. That's 3. 2 to Grinley, 1 to Jarks. This is the start Heathcote really wanted here.
Mounts are going to have to change something here. Need to start winning some of that contested ball, I think.
Heathcote's experienced players really coming into play here, and Jarks, Padmore, Grinley up forward.
Yeah, ball goes back to the middle here. 3 goals, 1. Man's going to try and get their paws on the red Sharon. Spin it into the ruck, and 10 minutes gone here in the first. 3 goals, 1 to no score. That's going to be Skinny Bed free kick here. That's what we needed. He's going to get it in long, in the direction of the Moz bomb.
Bounty's been held on to too.
Take a stoppage here inside 50, the Blue Boys, and that's what they're going to get.
That was just a good one-on-one contest down there, mate. It's not really a defender's game anymore. Forwards always seem to win those 50-50 battles.
Ball goes up, downs.
Big punch.
Push it forward. Cody Price, is it? Clearing kick. Wally Lewis. He's going to drive it forward. That's a bullet.
Ground ball here.
Mackenzie Muncher, they call him. He gets the hands off to Murrell. Quickly on the boot. Mossy's got 2 to defend here.
Oh, well done. Billy Doreen, the intercept mark there. Glove, as he's known as at Heathcote. Look to give the handball off Bill. Looks long down the line. Oh, Will Long from the back. Nearly took a hanger. Ground ball to be won here. Mount Pleasant clear. Entry into 50 for Mounts.
Well done. That's Zach Charles, Changa. That's what we need here, right in front of the Mount Pleasant bench. You'd be looking to get around the back of him if you're a teammate, but he's going to back himself in. So
that's a lot more dangerous kick there, Chooker. That lower football instead of that long high ball where the defender can get over the top. That drops in front of the forward and gives him a chance to run onto it there. So smart football.
I couldn't have said it better myself. This is Zach Charles here, probably 30 out on a 40-yard, 9-degree angle. Right foot, a bit of a step, bit of a Josh Kennedy about him. It's going to bring back with the wind or not. That's coming. Oh, that's hit the top of the hay diddle, the cat and the fiddle. Mounts registered their first score, 1 behind. They set up the zone. Looks like they're attempting to do.
Here's the kick out. Jarksy runs it out of 50 here. Lays it on the boot. Ben Connolly down on the backward flank here. Gets off his mark here. Ben Connolly looking down the line. Looks the kick. Numbers with Heathcote. Mount Pleasant win the ground ball here. That's a small victory to Mounts. The ball's thrown in. Ruck's contested by Dowsett and Bennett. Mounts win the clearance. Clearing ball by Butler. In the space in the middle of the ground. It's going to be a foot race here.
Oh, little Mozzie. He's going to put it on the boot on the left peg. Not really to anyone in the direction of Downs.
Cody Price to clean up. Looks down the wing. Hits up Mitch McLean on the far wing there. Needs to work off his kick here. Kicks it over the top to Joey Beadle. Joey Beadle needs to move it quicker than this.
It's not a bad kick over the back there. It's going to be touched out of bounds. So it's going to be a throw in on high half, centre half forward on the forward flank, sorry, on the far side.
A mile around the ground now. Sting's just gone out of it a little bit, just while everyone takes their breath. Bennett clear and kick, middle of the ground, anyone's ball. Zeb Murrell's clean. Was the difference there being clean? Goes to half forward, Muncher McKenzie, brings it to ground. I think he's going to get the free kick. Oh, it's gone against him.
Ball hits Dowsett on the chest, on that far wing side again. Looking for those leading options, looking for the short option. Elects to go long down the line now.
Will Wallace back
And
with
chopped
the
off by
fly.
Mount Pleasant, Will Wallace.
As he always does, Will gets up, looks a bit ginger, looks around, looks for a short option, goes short to Mason, punched away. Skinny, they both go low and hard.
Below the knees.
Oh, that was a flip of the coin. Could have gone either way there.
This is Sheep Stations here.
I'd probably just let that play on, I reckon.
Country footy. We're not playing Metro here.
Skinny goes wide. Heathcote probably have the numbers. It's picked up by Rin McIver. Smashes it on the boot forward towards Big Wormy Whiting. He's had the jukes out again. He's taken another good mark. Goes inside to that man of ours, Muncher McKenzie. He goes deep to down. Oh, off hands. Who can gather it first? Heathcote player picks it up.
Cody Price switches the
they've got
play,
numbers
goes
out
out
on
to
this
Croc.
wing.
Croc to Billy Price on the flank. Billy Price looks, chips over, long down the line, bit of a fresh kick into space. It's going to be a foot race again here. Grinley to get, Grinley to clean up. Handball back to Billy Price. He needs a kick, he needs to get it on the boot. Gets a high tackle there, lucky to get one high. Ball's going to come back, get the man behind the mark here. Billy Price weighing up his options, looking forward, looking for a target now. Kicks it long and high. Dowsett the fly. Through a couple of sets of hands. Jarks to clean up here. Jarks is going to get the stoppage here. It's a good 50-50 contest there.
Bennett hits it forward towards Skinny Bag, gets wrapped up right on the boundary
Good tough
line.
tackle there by Payne on Beatty. Beatty was out there. Had to stick that tackle.
Rucks contest again. Again, Bennett hits it forward. Butler doesn't have a right foot, puts it on the right foot anyway, goes towards Changa. Paddy O'Brien, good tackle. He's going to hold that in. That Will Long in the long sleeves.
It is. It's Will Long. An aerial acrobat he is.
Geez, he's going to be warm today.
To play in a grand final, mate, I'll just play through the heat. That's what it's all about here. Any conditions, grand final's worth it.
Yeah, Bennett was interfered with as the ball went up. Yeah,
The umpire might be able to have a crack at it. Wasn't quite happy with the throw up there. Payne.
Oh, had a chance to get rid
I
of
reckon he's going to pin him here. It's a free kick against Heathcote. Beatty's got the footy here.
Goes long towards Charles.
Oh, good spoil there by
Oh, the
Long.
Moz. Who let the Moz out? Back to Bed. Down. Muncher's marked it. Muncher. He's shook his man.
Oh, the Munch. Well, what can we say about him? He's 32 kilos, ringing wet. Second in the league for the twos for the goal kicking. He found himself in the senior team. It's round 14 and has never looked back, the young fella.
He's not known for his kicking though.
No, he's got sticky mitts. He does his best work at the deck upstairs at about 3 a.m. on a Sunday morning. And he's got the chance to put the first one on the board for the Blue Baggers and really improve that scoreboard a little bit. Oh, Munch. He'll be munching tonight if he slots his.
I think we'll go to left-hand side goalpost, mate.
Hello, Muncher. That's a goal.
Richie Murphy's giving it a goal.
Oh, put us all in suspense with that one. He wasn't too confident, but I tell you what, Muncher gets the first. And,
Thought we might have been going to the arc there or that one. The umpire looked
I don't know
like
where Dick Murphy was going beyond the stick. He run around the fourth pocket.
he
Score
really
review,
seized his
thank you.
moment there. The umpire seized his moment. Fair bit of me time there.
Everyone looking at him.
It's a big
Just
game.
wave the flags, mate. That's all you're here for.
Big time players made for big games. He's not a big time player. He's starting to put his name on the game. First touch, one touch,
While
one goal.
we've got 5 seconds here, let's just a little health message to everyone. Please put the SPF on, drink plenty of water, and put on a long shirt. Slip, slop, slap, everyone. Look after yourselves, and that's a Red Z.
Thanks for that. I got Mel there on the Red Z lending scores. How many for Downsy Two-Man? He's had 32 tap-outs already. Padmore, he taps and collects there out and wide to our young Reese Bolton. Should be in the green and gold, but nonetheless, he's put a beautiful kick there to centre half forward. It's going to be a free kick there. It's going to go Heathcote's way as well. Old Whitey. Old Fletcher White, son of a gun. Generational player from Mount Pleasant, some would say.
I believe he's the son of a walrus.
What noise is the walrus, mate? We're going to clear it through Connor Moore mounts. Cal Smith, he's been in the arm farm
Lockie
way
Freeman
too
here,
long.
numbers of Heathcote.
Right done by Cal Smith to make that 2-on-1. He's got it to Changa.
Lockie Innes wraps him up there in a strong tackle.
Well done, good footy. In one side, out the other. That's what we love here. A little bit of feeling in it. Downsy comes from 65 metres away to get that tap.
Lockie Freeman off the back. Lockie Freeman needs a kick here. Drives it in. Oh, kick over the top of Victor Butler there.
And Wardy, he's going to move it. He's going to go through Connor Moore there, and that's his mongrel kick. But hey, Mozzie's got a couple of metres here, and that's always dangerous. He's going to go inside with a nice drop punt. Cody Price, skinny bed right in front of the Huntley faithful there. And I'll tell you what, they usually say coach's goal's a good goal. So let's see how he goes.
You've got 45 coaches at Mount Pleasant, haven't you?
Oh well, you've got to do whatever you can to fit him in the salary cap.
Mozzie's been dangerous up on that half forward flank, and who's 12? Cody Price. He just sagging up every time, letting him run up there, trying to get back and be the loose man. Yeah, they're giving Skinny plenty over there. Maybe someone he knows in the crowd.
Might have got a few of the people out of Malmesbury on day release over there, I think.
Was that the North Benio crowd?
yeah. Had a good win in the third today, they did.
What are they going to do? And the ankle monitors start to run out of battery over there.
Oh, they've got a curfew at 6 o'clock, so we need to have this game wrapped up just before then, I think, so they can ferry them all back into Malmesbury. Padmore looks to the far pocket. Cody Price has an absolute paddock out there. He could stop and have a cut lunch if he wanted to. Kicks it down the wing. Handball off the longie. No, elects not to. Goes down the line here. Victor Butler over the top. Victor Butler in a foot race here. Mount Pleasant clean it up. Mount Pleasant look to drive forward. Handballs to nothing. Picks up his own football. Handballs again. Mount Pleasant get it going forward again here now. Kick down the flank. Heathcote intercept. She's a bit of a ground ball here now. She's
picked up by Charles.
Getting into that 20-minute mark in the first quarter in a hot day. Heavy legs are starting to sink in. Skills have dropped a little bit in the last minute or two.
Sounds like the Whitey boys are partying down there. One of your trucks on there, I think, Noah.
Yeah, I think I did hit a divine as I touched myself.
Goes over the back towards Will Wallace. In towards Grinley again. Green wraps him up though. Great tackle.
Oh, this is going to be a free kick to Grinley here.
Oh, no. He's caught on the ball. Green goes wide and long towards down. Who's that? I think that was the two-man. He got up there. Strong Mount Pleasant crowd over there liked it. They don't like that though because there's a free kick going back the other way.
Looks like they've bought the $2 shop on the road here today over there at the away team's bar. Inside entry to Heathcote. Ground ball, out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in on 50 on the boundary there for Heathcote end. There's a Dragonfly interrupting the call here.
Smith goes, only knows one way on that left peg and he sends it long towards the scoreboard, off hands. Yeah.
The ball's thrown in front of the scoreboard here.
Big throw up.
Mount Pleasant's half of the ground here. Big throw in. Contest with Padmore and Downs. Padmore at the back. Lays it off to the middle of the ground. One-on-one contest here. Ball comes to ground. Victor Butler in front. Handball out. This is out Heathcote side here. Grinley looks to lay it in.
Oh,
gets his handball. No, that's holding the ball.
Will Wallace made him earn it. Wallace go wide to Connor Moore. He's a left footer though, so this isn't the back flank for him to be on. You have to kick it back over the man. He'll probably come wide towards us. Loads up. Down. Good hand. He's got the mitts on today, Downsy. Wheels around. Doesn't go back off his mark. Here's Muncher on his own. Out wide. There's those good hands of his. He's got the whole field in front of him. They all point, they all call, they all want it. He kicks it long, 1 on 2, bed.
Billy Durant, the intercept mark. Billy Durant, the intercept mark there. That's that long high ball. Hasn't really worked for anyone so far today. Need to lower the eyes a bit there and bring it in a bit lower, I think. Centering ball to Payne. Payne marks, plays on. Kicks to Birch on the flank. Good contest there by the Mounts bloke. Gets it 20 metres out. Ground ball here on the flank. It's going to be umpire's going to say, give me that. I haven't had my time in the light for a minute here.
I reckon both teams need to definitely lower those eyes going forward.
Yeah, those long high kicks, it's just not going today. The boat's getting spoiled every time we're intercepted. We just need to lower those eyes and try and hit the leads in front.
Goes wide out there towards Mozzie Rovers again, punched away, but Butler, he gets it on the full. Swings round on his left, he goes long and high down towards the pocket of Darrow's down there. Be thrown in again.
Malmesbury Musketeers out there in that 50 pocket. We've got a cordoned off, caged up area with the police on guard. Beanbag guns, tasers, everything there to keep them in line.
So it's come off Mitch Bennett's head there. Crack another one. Calling the ball, umpire says I'll have it, give it to me. So 25 gone here. It's 3 goals, 119. Plays 1 goal, 1-7. Sting's gone out of it. Riley McNamara with the clearance to Cal Smith in the direction of Changa. Changa Charles drops it, gets back on it. Mosman gets dragged down. Call for ball, but umpire says I'll have it, give it to me. It's about 25 out, right on the boundary, on the far side, in front of the Malmesbury faithful.
I believe they're on light beers only over there too. No Bundy rums, no fighting fuel in that corner of the ground.
Throw it in again.
Ball's been held up in his pocket for a while here. They're getting their money's worth on the bench out there.
Skinny bad with the clearance on the right foot. To the near side, it's 1 point. 1 goal, 2. Plays 3 goals, 1.
Cody Price to do the kick in here. May look to the short option of Mitch, who gets manned up. May want to just take a bit of heat out of the game here. Plays on. Long down the line here to Ben Connolly in the air. Spoiled from the back. Joey Beadle in front spot. Ball to the ground. Ben clearing.
In danger. Yeah, Cal Smith here. The owner
Played for that.
I believe that's our caller's brother of Cal.
Who's going to put this one, Jake?
Long. He only knows one way on that left peg.
Cal Smith puts it in long, top of the square. Who's going to fly for that? Marty McFly. Jack Munch and McKenzie. He's been wrapped up. Ball comes out. Mozzie, this is his bread and butter. On the left. The ball's out! Yes!
Giving it to the Malmesbury delinquents too. I think they got a fan favourite down there.
And they're into it. Yeah, that's what we love to see. That's good for footy. You bring the crowd into it. You bring the Malmesbury faithful into it.
Bit of a one-sided call here. I didn't realise that we were one-sided. If that's the case, I'll start throwing some verbal sledges your way, boys.
Seriously, he looks potent in that forward 50, does he not, Mala? How good is he?
Yeah, I think Grinley's kicked 2 this quarter, so I think he's probably been the more dangerous forward when the ball's going down there, but
that seemed to work for Mounts, the long high kick in, but we've been saying the whole time so far, it's not going to be the way to go as the day goes on.
Out on the left, clearing kicks and half forward. Daniel Warding on the half volley. Paddy O'Brien there at his feet. Wormy flicks it out. Two Man's got a couple of metres here. Chew's going to give it
genuinely through that.
He's giving it to Changa on the right. Oh no, it's not, is it? Oh, they're going to clean this up. They've got numbers back there and they do clean it up.
Cody Price, kick. Just lays it on the boot to try and clear the area here.
Quickly handed off to Skinny Bird. He's going to go back around on the right. Centering kick lowers the eyes. Zeb Murrell missed it. And he's going to surge out here. Oh, good smother there. It's coming back in. Mace Wakefield over to Nick Butler on the left. He just goes cha-ching. It looks all right. It looks pretty bloody good to me. Butsy's kicked another on the siren. Anyway, so the siren game goes. Mouse boys love that. That's what they needed. 2 goals in 2 minutes. I think it's 3 goals, 1 play, 3 goals, 2. Heathcote with all the play at the start of their Mallow, but I'll tell you what, it's a cracking game of football here at Huntley, and we have a game on our hands.
Yeah, Mount's definitely got themselves back in the game there late in that. Their small forwards really came into their own there and got really dangerous. That ground ball that hadn't been working for the first 20 odd minutes of the quarter, all of a sudden the Smalls got in under it and won a few contests, drove in, a few around the corner kicks, and they paid off. So credit to Mounts there. But 3/4 of football left, boys. Doesn't stop here.
You'd be surprised, Mallow. Beautiful conditions. Couldn't get any better conditions for footy, and we're calling for chaos ball into the forward 50.
Yeah, that's right. It should be just that link up down the wings. So look for those. Get mobile. I know it's hot, but we've got to get mobile and look for those leads and hit them up. No excuses. Should be able to hit them up and let the boys run onto it.
There are waters there as well. If
Yeah, cheers.
You want a beer?
Don't just chuck it back in the bag.
Oh, yeah? Well, I figure I'm going to be on the piss tomorrow. Be on the piss tomorrow. What's it, my joint? Oh, is it? Yeah.
You handle yours?
Yeah.
Really?
I'll throw some fish juice.
Just press record. And just keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't cook itself.
So, two-man McMurray's got the Jarks again. Padmore and Downs to do battle in the rough. Ball goes up, start of the second quarter. 3 goals 1, plays 3 goals 2. Mounts are up, ball's in dispute, big bump there. Zeb Morrow clearing, kick, right hand, puts it in forward towards Mozzie. Cody Price going to mop that up, hand straight over.
Bilderine cleans up, handballs. Bilderine collects again. Out of bounds. There'll be a
It's a quick start there for Mounts. They'll be looking to start off the quarter here. They finished the last one.
One thing I have noticed at the start of this quarter is a nice breeze coming through now.
Mitch Bennett grabs it out of the ruck, hands over to Skinny Beard. He wasn't ready for it. He jumps back on it. It's going to be another centre stoppage here.
Ball's thrown. Once again, ball's wrapped up and we'll be looking at another stoppage here. Repeat stoppages in 50 always builds pressure though, so Heathcote really need to get a clearing ball here.
Mitch Bennett wins the tap, straight to Jesse
Davies lays on the boot.
Clears it out.
Ben Conley on the wing, handballs into space in the middle.
No, Chris Dan's been held onto there. Lucky that was called because Heathcote were out there through Jarks. And Dan's going to go wide to young Fletcher Ward. He's going to get it on the half volley. He's made a mess of that. Absolute meal of that. It's going to be a centre stoppage on the far wing there in front of the Mount Pleasant faithful.
Mounts crowd are very vocal over there on that far wing. Tap by Downs into space to Baird. Baird can't gather. I think there's going to be a blocking free kick here.
Skinny's going to have another shot to put him inside 50 there. Benno, Charles, Mozzie. He's just going to pop it up and say, get under that. Changa's going to fly. Changa flies early. And who's that?
Ball's cleared by Butler.
And Scoob, the left footer, puts it back straight back to Heathcote. It's going to come straight back out. Fumbles. Zeb Morrow's over their ball. Centre half forward there. Butsy, you don't know what to do with it. Clearing a handball there. And Cal Smith's been dragged down with it.
Jarksy clears. Jarksy looks out to Joey Beadle. Running out to that boundary side. Joey Beadle needs to get at least a stoppage here. Jarksy goes in and wins his footy again. Tackle to Jarks. Ben Connolly moving towards him on the wing.
That's where he's going to
Ben
go.
Connolly should get this. Ben Connolly gets the mark there under the veranda. He wants it long down the line. He wants some of these tools to get a bit more mobile. Kicks.
Bailey Wright's going to plonk that. If it's not out of bounds on the full, it's going to be a mark. So, Bailey Wright's going to propel back to centre forward there. They're going to fly Will Wallace. Changa, he's got that. It's a good mark there by Chang. He wheels around on the right. It's a mongrel looking kick.
Billy Doreen in front. Gets the handball out. Into a dangerous spot there. He just lost a little bit of composure here. They just need to suck in a few big ones and just maybe wrestle back momentum here. Slow the football right down.
Ball goes in.
Padmore gets on the boot. Lachlan Innes here to clean up. Lachlan Innes needs to take possession of the ball here. Just get the stoppage.
Tackle. Umpire says, give it to me.
I think we've had probably 10 ball ups already this quarter here.
4 minutes gone. 3 goals, 1 Heathcote, 3 goals, 2 Mounts.
Real arm wrestle in the middle here.
Padmore jumps all over Downs. Downs get the tap. Goes to Connor. Hamilton to Billy
Price. Billy Price. Needs to get on the boot here. Kicks it to Ben Connolly.
He's got a paddy.
Ben Connolly looking.
Birch
Kicks it over to Birch.
Always made him earn that. They're going to get into him here.
Would probably think that's a 50-metre penalty, but let the umpire do his bit here.
They're into it. They'll let you know about it.
Kicks across to Henry McCarthy. There'll be a few tired boys after this wrestle here.
You watch the footy, I'll watch the fight.
So Henry McCarthy has the mark. He's about 45 out straight in front.
Straight one. A little bit of feeling in this.
Henry McCarthy kicks true, kicks the goal. Lovely goal there by Henry McCarthy. Nephew of the Heathcote great John McCarthy, last coach for the last 2 times these time. Yep, good one, Nico. Had a real Nickinism there.
Yeah, it's just what Heathcote wanted to settle the nerves there, Mal. 4 goals, 125, 3 goals, 2.
That's right, commentator couldn't even get it right there for a minute. We just need to get our composure back here.
Jesse Bolton comes for a blow. And on goes the one and only Check Price.
As the runner comes off and gives us a thumbs up, everything's all G, he reckons.
Back in the middle. Downs and Padmore to do battle. Downs again. It's going to be to the advantage of Butler. He can't pick it up. Tyler McNamara around on the left foot. First time I've called his name today. Tyler. Ball spills out of there. It's centre forward for Mounts.
Connor Hamilton handballs the Jarks. Jarks to Cody Price. Billy Doreen onto the boot. Henry McCarthy on that flank. Henry McCarthy looks for a short kick to Padmore. Padmore looks short to Billy Price. High free kick here to Billy Price. Billy Price looking, shifting those eyes around, lays it on down to the left, long down the line, Dow set to compete in the air, ball comes out the back, Mounts have it, short kick to Skinny Bad, works off his mark here, wants to drive it short in the middle here.
Oh, he's gone early there, Reading McCall. He's had prior, umpire's going to ping him here too.
That's going to be a holding the ball free kick to Heathcote here. Henry McCarthy's had a good 5 minutes here. Handball's off. Jarks to Hamilton. Hamilton kicks. Wool long on that far wing. Plenty of time. Drives it in. Dowsett should compete. Ball hits the ground. Mount Pleasant clean up with Wallace. Wallace holds it in, and it's a stoppage here inside Heathcote's forward 50.
Line again.
So Downs is going to do battle with.
Yeah, it's not made for
No,
a
he'll be
video.
with him anyway. Nonetheless, Downs got the tap. Skinny's got a metre or two. Zeb Martel there as well. Work it out, boys. 2-on-1.
Pardon?
It's going to be paid there. He's playing holding the ball.
No.
So Heathcote 3 kick here.
Right, you take that one. I'll give you whatever length you need with it.
And it's Lachlan Innes to go back and have the shot.
What do you reckon? 35 out? 40 out?
I'll back him. With hair like that, you want to be able to play football.
So we're going to use the one that gives me off. So he's going to take that one.
I'll back him here.
He's put the finger up early. Grinley, was it? My God. Dogs taking flight of this ground.
Joey Beadle out the back, clean up. Will Long, handball to Joey Beadle. Joey Beadle shrugs the tackle, handball out to Bill Doreen. Bill Doreen kicks to Davies area. Davies, ball gets past. Mount Pleasant clean it up. Mount Pleasant drive it forward. Short kick, it's a ground ball here. Joey Beadle again. Joey Beadle breaks the tackle, kicks forward, kicks into 50. Dowsett marks. Davies, sorry, that is. Handball over to Birch. Mounts clear it up.
Zeb Murrell here. Changa's going to run straight through him. Oh, he's done well to get rid of one. He's in a bit of trouble now. He'd want to get rid of that. Umpire says no, give him there, gives him the benefit of the doubt. He's going to pay a free kick. That was unlucky there. He was in the motion of it. Anyway, nonetheless, Charles.
Fair bit of fire in this game all of a sudden.
Bloody oath. He's going to kick to the Mozzie. He's going to push him under the ball. Oh, no. This is what he loves. He's got a couple of metres here. He shrugs one, shrugs two. Gives it off to Paddy O'Brien. He's going to get... Don't know what he's doing there. Zeb Murrell though. Zeb Murrell's probably got 5 metres. It's a good attack there by Heathcote.
Bill Doreen made the contest there. Will Long with support, cleaned it up. Ball across to Henry McCarthy. Looks like it may go out of bounds. Still a live ball there on that far flank.
Cal Smith, brother Jacob. He's going to mark it 50 out. Left foot up. He's going to wheel and go. What's he going to do? Oh, that is an absolute mongrel kick, but it's come off Mitch Bennett. 45 out. The big fella. 4 goals 2 last week in the preliminary final. No doubt his old man will be behind the goals with his arms up in the air. Kick it to me, son. Kick it over the highway, as he's been known to say before.
The last grand final he played in, I think he kicked 3 or 4 and got the medal in the reserves amount. So
He stood up last week when we needed him. It's going to be right on his range, I reckon. Maybe a slight breeze or not. Slight breeze behind him. Flags are showing nothing, so I'm going to...
I wish it was a bit more. It's hot.
Let's put an absolute mongrel up. That's a goal. I think that's going through. Holy dooly. Benno's kick one. So she's goal for goal here. 4 goals 1 to 4 goals 2. Answer up.
Very hotly contested football. Hasn't been much very open link-up play here. It's been a very, very contested dogfight. So I think it's going to follow that team all day here. It's just going to be who can win those one-on-one contests. Who wants it more? That may be the deciding factor today. I don't think we're going to get much open run on the far side or on this wing. It's going to be who's going to win those contests, who's going to outnumber them in the contest and the clearances.
So Mounts made the change. They've put Mitchie Rovers in the midfield here. Mitchie, Cal Smith and Skinny. Dan's going to do battle with Padmore again. It's been a good battle all day. No one really wins that.
Birch gets it, pops up the ball. Ground ball here to be won. Mount Pleasant attack. Looks to drive board.
Rolly McNamara comes out with that. Puts it on the far side of Daniel Whiting. That's going to go out. I think it's going to be a throw-in, probably 20-odd out. One of the Mounts go.
But I've got an angel bird. 200 makes it.
Boy from Wallen comes for a blow. Birchie.
Ball comes out here. It's a contested ball. Footy out. Handball to
Left
Mounts.
footer. He's a left
Mounts
footer.
on the left.
That's
Curls it around.
He's got it. All of McNamara.
The tip rat.
Tip Rat's kicked the goal in front of the Heathcote faithful. That's not a bad sausage roll there. He's pretty happy with that.
Oh, tip rat. I remember when he was first given that name, it wasn't very well received by Mum, but he's come to grow with it as he has as a footballer. And the tip rat. Nom, 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 nom.
So they've made the change in the ruck. Is that Dowsett in the ruck?
Yes, it is. Dowsett in the ruck. I believe Grinley may have gone on ball as well. Well punch from the back there by Freeman. Ground ball to be won here. Kicked off the ground into space. Downs the clean up through the middle here. Collects. Long driving handball into space. Cody Price should clean up. Heathcote win the ball. Handball to Mitch McLean. Mitch McLean kicks into that to our side wing. Henry McCarthy gets it again. Short kick to Grinley. Play on, says the umpire. Reece Bolton front on. Grinley there to win the football.
Sees it over. Is that over? No, it's not.
No, ball's still live there on the boundary. Now we'll get a throw in.
It's not getting any colder up here. I'll give you the hot tip.
No, it's definitely not, mate. But the football is starting to heat up a lot.
13 gone here in the second quarter. The young fella,
They were like.
there's plenty of air on that. Downsy gets on top of
Grinley.
that, straight to Grinley. Gets around
Handball
one.
out.
Mounts back onto it. They've got numbers everywhere, Mounts. And Mozzie on the left, he puts it up and under.
Connor Hamilton should mark this. Well done, Connor Hamilton. Should go short to Payne, maybe into the middle here. No. Looks to go short to Croc Cavallaro. Cavallaro works off the mark. Plays on off the mark here. Kicks. Jarksy marks. Lucky kick that. Mitt Mounts did get a hand on the kicker there. Jarksy looking. Kicks it over the top to Reece Bolton, I believe that is. He marks it about 35-40 out on a pretty tough angle. And it is Reece Bolton.
5 minutes, 41.
Padmore puts a short lead in, which doesn't get honoured. Reece's backing himself here. Numbers back on the line here to try and shepherd it over if that's the case. Bit going on in the goal square down there. As Reece Bolton comes in, kicks the footy, lovely kick of the footy. I think he's got it. He has, he's put it through the middle. Good on him. Looks at the Mount Pleasant box and says, eat those apples, boys, because they are sweet.
Yeah, that's a glorious shot. A lot of pressure out there behind him, but I tell you what, the young boy from Colbo, Sandhurst, Stratfield, say he's delivered anyway for Heathcote.
Yeah, he has played at more clubs than I've had hot dinners, but kudos to him. When you're a wanted player and you can take advantage of it, why not?
Won't get the clock in it.
Back to the middle here. 15 gone in the second, 5 goals, 1 place, 5 goals, 2. Now it's up by a point.
Bit of smoke coming out of Walsh's ears after Reece Bolton giving a bit of a spray there, so get the cool ice on him.
Yeah, Camo's cooking. I can tell.
Heath, you almost get the clearance there through Birch. Birch goes back, wins the football,
Yeah,
handball to
swings
Dowsett.
hot.
Called a throw against here. Mount Pleasant free kick out of the middle it's going to be.
So Mitchie Rovers is going to take this. He's going to springboard me into the inside 50,
good.
I'd say.
To keep it cool.
Flock back there. There's not many numbers behind the ball. That is an absolute mongrel football. It's going to be plucked off. No, it's not. Changa gets it. He reckons he's got 10 seconds to do with it, but he's only got 3, so it's going to be a ball up there. Right on the 50 there, Bella.
It will be straight in front, right on 50 there.
Downsy and Dowsett do battle again. Downsy wins it straight to Munch and McKenzie. It's 30 kilos, wouldn't be able to wrap him up. Umpire says, I'll over, give it to me.
Someone needs to run Mackenzie out a sandwich, I think. He missed a few meals, he has.
Downs again with the tap straight to Heathcote though, and they're going to clear it. Yes, they are.
Connor Hamilton looks, little chip kick out, fat side there to Cody Price. Cody Price works back off the mark here, looks down that wing, kicks down the wing. It's going to be a Mount Pleasant free kick with top of the arms, I think.
Will Wallace is going to take that. Going to springboard that towards Charles. I reckon that's going to be seen out. No, it's not. It's kept in. Well done by Heathcote. Centering ball.
Jarks kicks to Davies. Davies lays it on the boot. Oh, very good. I think that might be Grinley out there. Grinley, or Cody Price, sorry, kicks into the middle. Kicks it into Reece Bolton, his brother-in-law, who then goes back out to the wing side to Jarks. Jarks has to go back and win the footy. Jarks kicks it in to Padmore. Padmore's about 50 out, I think, might be right on his measure. He looks to drive it in here. Kicks it in to Henry McCarthy.
It's pushing the back.
Henry McCarthy will get the free kick here for in the back.
Keep him away.
Henry McCarthy's had a good quarter here. Young 19-year-old footballer. Family ties with the club. Really got himself into the game here.
We need like external fans for the cameras, eh?
So this is to put Heathcote back in front here. He's going to be every part of 25 out.
It's so
Pretty much
hot.
directly in front, Mella. You backing him in?
I'd say 30, 35 by the time he kicks it, mate.
Yeah. So it's
I'm backing him in. He's a
hot.
McCarthy.
Well, this one's-
Lara,
this
bloodline of defenders, but he may make a forward yet.
It's been protected.
Across to the right-hand side, it's going to be behind. Mount Pleasant will get possession footy here again with the kick out.
How's that, SD? We're good. We're good.
So Bryce Hindleberg, left footer. He's going to bring it into play. They're all coming this side. And this side, he's going to bring it. The big man, Mitchy Bennett, down there. He's going to fly. Oh, well
Dowsett,
done there,
good contested mark there. Plays on, quick handball to Davies, who hands ball back to Payne. Payne who drives in, looks in the Padmore area. Oh, unlucky bounce. Oh, Padmore gets it. Joey Beadle running onto it. Joey Beadle lays it off. Joey Beadle's kicked the goal there.
That is unbelievable goal.
That fast football again, low football where the ball can be contested on the ground, sort of winning all day here. Need to get the lead back there. Been a good 5 minutes here from Heathcote.
Absolutely. 19 gone here. 6 goals, 238. Plays 5 goals, 232 for Mount. 6 points in it. Skinny Bed goes back in the engine room.
Good.
Mitchy Bennett's going to do battle again. Ball goes up, comes down, no real winner there.
Jesse Davies almost wins the clearance, gets the handball out to Jarks. Jarks feeds it back to Payne. Payne lays it off the boot to that far wing again. It's going to be a foot race again. Mount Pleasant win the football.
Bryce Hiddleberg mops up there, so he goes forward at the half forward flank. Daniel Whiting takes a pretty easy mark, doesn't get off the mark though. He's going to wheel around on the right and knock her into about 35 out, and they fly.
Good grab there by Victor Butler, intercept mark. Oh, it's a free kick against. Downs will get the free kick there.
Well, the big fella, he's going to hand the ball it off. I don't know about that. Mozzie on the left foot.
Too much on it, I think. No, he's kicked
got
it.
Moz. Mozzie. He's kicked it. So that's the one they needed, Mounts. Get back in here. Level it back up. So we've got a good game of footy on our hands.
It is. It's going to be a shootout. I think it's going to come down to just taking your chances when you get them. It's going to be an old-fashioned shootout. The team that kicks the most points, mate, in regards to the behinds, maybe the team that lose here. When you get your chances, you must kick your goals here.
Right, I said 20 gone here. 38 apiece. Ball goes up, Padmore back in the ruck against Bennett. No real clear winner there. Two-man McNamara gets wrapped up by Padmore. Umpire says, give it to me. Centre of the ground. Ball goes back up here. Same result, no real winner. The umpire hits the deck. Clearing kick by Heathcote. Will Wallace sits
Ben
on the
Connolly
ruck.
to compete, gets the ball to ground. Padmore gets front and centre, dives on the ball.
Going to get a free kick, kicking in danger.
Oh, it's Padmore's free kick. Looks to go it long, looks to drive it in. Dowsett loses his footing.
Michael Whiting takes that mark. Looks like Mr. Bean. He'd want to have the sunscreen on the head, or are you going to look like a tomato tonight? And that is an absolute terrible kick by the big fella.
That's a true defender's kick, that one.
Yeah, he should have got around him there for the handball. Nonetheless, it's going to be a throw in here, 55 out. Bennett and Padmore are going to do battle again.
Ball thrown up, competed by Padmore. Padmore gets at the ground and no real advantage. Mitch McLean runs onto it, misses the ball, leaves it behind Jesse Davies. Ball still live there on the boundary. Mitch takes possession and it's going to be a ball up. The umpire says, I want a bit of me time here. Get my face on the camera, get the boys talking about me, I'm going to throw it up.
Umpire throws it up. Again, they do battle. No real winner. Bennett tries to clear and kick, gets smothered. Davies in there, he gets wrapped up by Cal Smith, and the umpire says, give it to me again. So we're all on this close side here.
Looks like Lockie Innes is doing a tagging job on Bad now.
Mitch Bennett clearing kick, gets up towards Downsy. Paddy O'Brien there for Mounts. Downsy taps it.
Oh, well done by Freeman there, well picked up.
Really nice.
Kick into Cavallaro there in the middle. Cavallaro looks, handball to Jarks, misses the target, sends Jarks a lot of work to do. Good enough to clean it up, kicks out to the flank to Reece Bolton. Reece Bolton misses the ball. Mounts get possession here, breaks the tackle. Mounts kick it down the wing.
And Zachy Charles, he's dropped an absolute soda there. He heard footsteps there, old Changa. Anyway, ball goes back into centre half forward. He with all the numbers here.
Might need to run out a bit of the Durex there.
And that goes straight to Bryce Hiddleberg again. Left footer, mopped up all day so far. He's going to hold things up a little bit. He's going to slow it down. To Reid McIver, one of the inclusions this week. Marks it centre half back for Mounts. He's going to wheel and go. He goes over to the wing. There's numbers there. Misses all of them. Danzy's going to get it. Handball to the running Bailey running Jay-Z. Bailey White. Nonetheless, Heathcote get it, turnover.
Mitch lays it on the boot. Nearly marked, taken by Pads, taken by Mounts. Mounts drive forward again. Mitch McLean should. Bounces unlucky there.
Ooh.
Ball's on the ground again. Bennett handballs the space. Numbers here with Mounts.
Cal Smith, the brother of Jacob, just gets run down as he kicks it. But what's the wind going to do with that? I'll tell you what it's going to do. It's going to put it through, and he loves every bit of that, doesn't he? He gets around the crowd. The Mounts have another one there.
Mount Pleasant, they've got the shotguns on the other side of the fence there, shooting into the air. It's a real old-fashioned hoedown out on the outside there. Hay bales on the boundary. They've got to be gone by 6 as well. They've got the milk run this afternoon. They've got to milk the cows for the 3rd time today.
The Bears take a 6-point lead. 7 goals, 2:44. Plays 6 goals, 2. Heathcote 38. 24 minutes gone in the second. Downs and Padmore do battle again. Straight to Skinny Baird. Skinny Baird clearing, kick inside to Bennett. Bennett's a little bit slow. It's going to go towards the Mozzie. He's just going to tap it.
Taps it to Doreen. Doreen lays on the boot, smothered by Mounts. Ball ground ball to be won here. No real winner. Ball's still on the ground. Lots of hands in on it. Bodies everywhere. I think the umpire might call for it here.
The umpire says give it to me. It's probably 30 out there from Mounts goal on the far side. Ball goes up. No real winner at the tap there. Comes down. Heathcote with all the numbers there. Any holding there? I think it was holding. Absolutely, it was holding.
Chance free kick there.
Cheekley medalist. He's going to hold things up a little bit. He's going to slow it down.
Looks to switch the play. Goes across the face of goal to Long. Long's going to look to drive it long. He's going to have Cody Price come at him. Should be a good kick into Cody Price. Really bites it off. Cody Price does well.
Oh, that's 52. That's unlucky.
That's just silly football, that is.
25 gone in the second. You don't need to be giving that away towards the back end of the quarter.
Got Davies in the middle. If Cody just elects to use it. Uses his brother Bill, brother of Cody. Plays on. Kicks it to Joey Beadle. Joey Beadle should handball across to Cody. No, he's backing himself here. 50 out. He's really fancied his chances here, Joey Beadle. He's got calves thicker than my quads. He does, this bloke. Climbs up trees for a living, cutting down dead wood. Short pass. Oh, to Padmore. Padmore plays on. Padmore plays on. Oh, goes across the face. Probably needed to go back and take his time there and kick the goal. Looking at red time here in the second quarter.
Brycey Hennelberg's going to take the kick in for Mounts. It's only a 5-point game. It's what we come to see, just a good old-fashioned shootout here.
Footy's a real winner here today, mate. Footy's a real winner.
That's going to go to Goose Warding. He's marked it. And he'd want to have a better kick than his last one. And he'd want to go boundary side.
Long high ball, mate.
He says get under that, Zeb Murrell. Will Wallace floats in. That's a good mark there. Padmore not paid. Anyway, play on. Out they go.
Mitch McLean on the outside.
He gets around
handballs
one.
it back in. Handballs it to the Mounts player.
Munchie McKenzie. He's going to kick it long. It's 2-on-2 here. Mitchie Rovers. Mitchie Rovers has got it. He just gets space. He finds grass. That might go out, that ball. So that goes out. That's right on the arc there in front of the Heathcote faithful.
A lot of blokes with hands on hips here. Really looking forward to that half-time break they are. Hot conditions. Really need to just suck it in here. Try not to get a score against Heathcote.
27 gone.
Subject tracking. Get down there.
Nance will take any score they can get here. Big throw in. Not a bad throw in at all. Downsy completely misses the ball. Fresh air. He butts on the left. Well smothered there by Tommy Payne. And that's going to be seen over too. So we've gained 10 metres or 5 metres on the arc there. It's going to be thrown in once again.
A lot of space out the back here for that kick out of the contest. A lot of space in that forward there.
Anyway, Downsy gets the tap straight to Birchie from Wallen, the boy from Wallen. He gets it out. Joey Beadle just tries to find a bit of
kick
grass.
Under pressure. Be very stiff to be called deliberate there. It's going to be a throw in that one. It's a territory game here. Just keep getting the ball forward if you can. Either team, you're just going to try and get the ball forward. Build that pressure inside the forward line.
bet a little bit of attention here as the ball goes up, down, taps it to his advantage. Who's going to run onto that?
Lockie Innes.
Skinny Bear's got a hold of it. Says get onto that. Mitch Bennett, Jack McKenzie. Who wants it?
Connor Hamilton should mark.
Oh,
It
well
does.
done,
Great
great
mark there
mark.
by Connor Hamilton.
Fantastic mark. He's going to hold it up a little bit.
Hits
To
it to
Birch.
Liam Birch. Liam Birch is going to look for Padmore down the line.
Greenlay wants it long.
Padmore
and
wants it on his head.
It's going to go. No free kick there. Anyway, not to worry. Ball's in dispute. Cal Smith pushed off it.
Paney gets it to Padmore. Padmore lays it on the boot.
Greenlay, Will Wallace comes in from 30 deep. Oh, got his
Graham,
hands to it.
ball here. Handball at the back.
The big fella puts it on the boot, right on the half-time siren there. Well, I'll tell you what, Mello,
Oh, here
they're
we
into
go,
it here
here
too.
we
They're
go.
into it. Hey, dog to the bone here.
This is right like the 1990s here. This takes
That's
us right
right.
back, it does.
a little bit of
1990s, they
feeling
go
in
right
it.
out.
A little bit of feeling in it.
There's going to be some tired boys in 5 minutes.
They break it up. Nothing goes away from the fact that a good old rivalry here. There's still a bit of push and shove here.
Little Fletcher White's in there, throwing his 2 pence around. I remember seeing him as an 8-year-old at the Gornong cricket.
So they break away, and I'll tell you what anyway, she's all to look forward to in the second half. Heathcote 6 goals, 339, trail the Blue Boys 7 goals, 244. Half time there at Huntley, and she's all to play for in the second half. You want to take us off to the break, Noah?
Yeah, we'll go to the break here. We'll all suck in a few big ones, absorb the atmosphere, and we'll come back to you in about 15 minutes. Attacking the ball. Attacking the ball.
Really king of the young Fun in the league, boys, remember that. Come on.
Premiership quarter. This is fucking all or nothing this quarter. Okay, this is all or nothing. We know at some stage it's going to stop. Okay, fucking give me one. Okay, just a bunt. Fucking all day. All right, for the next half. What did I say before the game? This is fucking. So much. Yeah, I believed in you guys from day one. Right? I believe you guys.
It doesn't go into overtime. Oh, I figured it was for you. All right, as we start getting the second half of the game underway here, boys have all come out after their chats in at half time. Still not much of a breeze here going towards the town end. As the umpires are waiting for everyone to vacate the ground. As I said, I think it's just going to be whoever wins those one-on-one contests. I think at the end of the day, that's who's going to wins the game. So,
the umpire's going to throw it up. Downs and Padmore are going to do battle again. Downs wins it. Butsy goes without it. Jarks gets it. It's wrapped up straight away by Chunana.
50th ball up already this game. It's been a very hotly contested ball, in and close it has.
Whereas Utler do battle again. He gets the early jump. Padmore Downs down to true man. He gets it forward. Changa tries to take it on the chest, gets fisted away. And Zeb Murrell shepherds it off for Reardon, who's going to bomb it in long. It's Mozzie. That's well he played. That's... Oh, Mozzie's got it here. Round of Fury, passes it off to Zeb Murrell. Zeb Murrell, quick hands again. Tapped out to Cal Smith, favourable side, left foot. No, he can't pick it up. And it's going to be... Umpire says, no, it's still in play, actually. I'll take that back. Anyway, it's a hot footy over there in the deep pocket. Hot footy still. And the umpire's going to say, give it to me.
Overuse of the footy there in that passage of play. One or two handballs too many. Really just need to lay it on the boot and put that pressure on. If you can sneak a goal in, it's going to build that pressure in it.
Then it goes up for the ruck. They jump on it, ball comes out, trickles out towards the runner in Heathcote.
Mitch McLean in the foot race, shrugs off a tackle, kicks it through the middle, kicks it out to the fat side. Jarksy's got an absolute paddock to run on it here. Jarksy should win the race and should get cleanly. May go back to Cody Price.
Fletcher sees him over the line with a bit of a bump.
Bit of a missed opportunity there.
It's going to be a throw in here on centre wing. Downs and Padmore are going to do battle again. Up she goes. Downsy again, clunk.
Padmore handball to Jarks. Jarks nets a kick, gets his kick away. Grinley, ball's out of bounds.
So
haven't really seen too many big taps here where it's opened the game right up to a bloke on the move. Everything's sort of at their feet almost, where it's getting wrapped up and repeat stoppages. The ball's thrown in. Downs and Dow set to compete here. Ball once again straight down to the ground. Kick almost out of the clearance. It's going to be wrapped up again here for another stoppage.
They're into him too.
Jarcy may have whispered a few words in his ear. May have told him to hit the gym and put a bit of weight on.
Dow said he's mistaken him for a meat pie, has he? Still down on the ground here. What's he going to pay here? Mount's free kick here.
Umpires need to take control here.
50 metres or what's the go here?
I think it's a downfield free kick.
No one knows what is going on.
It was a downfield free kick, but they haven't really marked out the mark here, so I think Liam Jarks is on it. Darren Walsh has said it's 50. It's good to see he knows the rules.
Fletcher's going to propel this into Mounts is 50. He says, get onto that one, boys. Mitch Bennett, Daniel Whiting lurking. Ball comes to the ground. Reid McCover gets the hands out to Mozzie. Mozzie on the right. That's going to go across the face.
Centering ball, Heathcote.
He's got numbers here.
Cleaned
Cal
up
Smith
on
on the left. One too many handballs. They've got to get it on the boot here. Cal on the left. Cal on the left. Cal on the left. No, touched.
Billy Doreen, the glove, saves it on the line there. May have been a questionable touch, but the goal umpire's pretty firm with his decision there. Kicks it out to Connor Hamilton. Connor Hamilton pushes off the mark. Plays on now, kicks down the line.
Will Wallace here.
Lockie in there. Oh,
that's
out the back.
unrealistic. Play on.
Beatty cleans it up. Short kick to Butler. Butler gets it, kicks it into the 50.
Fresh area from Mitch Bennett. Daniel Whiting grabs it, hands out, straight to Heathcote, and they're going to propel out the other side, are they? Billy Price misses. They've got the runners here, they've got the overlap. Will Wallace is going to hold that ball up. Skinny out bed, gets his mitts on it. Old Skinny. Paul says, give it to me, 50 out, Mount Pleasant.
Trying to run that open game. Both teams are just not quite hitting the execution of the skills here.
Butler gets it, whacks it on that left boot of his. Charles in pursuit. He's going to get it. He shrugs one. He puts it on the right. He's bending. He likes it. He's got the finger up in the air, and I'll tell you what, that's a goal from Mount Pleasant. 6 points. The man's been able to convert there from locking it inside 50 for the first couple of minutes of that quarter. Where's this bit of a corky here for Padmore or Bolton?
I believe that may be Padmore.
He copped a knock. He's going to come off. So she's 6 goals, 339 Heathcote, 8 goals, 351 Mounts. 5 gone here in the first. Downsy starting to get on top in the ruck. Skinny Bird gets collected, sandwiched between two. Umpire says, give it to me.
Ball's thrown up. Ruckman again. Falls to their feet. No real clip. Jarksy gets it. Clearing ball.
Out the back there. They're into it out the back. You watch the footy. I'll watch the fight. Downsy and Dowsett again.
Dowsett gets it. The miracle man. He's had a bit of that baby oil rubbed in and his knee's better. Entry into Heathcote's forward 50 here. Wallace intercepts. Grinley on the ground where he does his best work. Gets wrapped up in a hard tackle. He might get pinned here. No, the umpire's going to say my ball.
Bit of feeling in it.
Gets to his feet here.
So I'm always going to throw it up. It's going to be Downs and Dowsett as well. Again, would tap
Jesse
there by
Davies out of the
Dowsett.
ruck. Oh. Across the face.
1.6 goals, 440. 8 goals, 351.
11-point margin, that is Chuka.
So Hindelberg's going to take it. He's going to keep it long. Cal Smith wants it wide. He's going to go to Downsy, the big fella. And that's just out strength there by Dowsett.
Outmarking there, Dowsett. Down's not looking too happy about it either. Dowsett waiting for a bit of movement in forward 50. Not sure what he wants to do. Kicks it into...
Kicked it straight to Mounts.
Into the centre there, but it's intercepted by Mount Pleasant.
Reed McIver, son of Bert. He goes wide to wide. He haven't heard his name much. He might start coming alive. He puts it on the right peg out towards Daniel Whiting. Willie Long's going to beat him there, and it's going to be seen across the boundary right in front of the Mount Pleasant faithful on centre wing.
Tip Rat's calling for his change out here on the bench. Stick to eating rubbish, Tippy.
Cal Smith's going to keep having 2 or 3 goes at it. Taps it forward here to Changa. Changa Charles turns it over, and Heathcote are going to be in attack. No, they're not. Is it being dumped here? Is it a free kick? No, umpire says give it to me.
Ball up, number 9006 right here.
Ball in dispute. Jarks gets a hold of that. Don't argue, but he gets torn. Is that too high? I think it is.
It is a free kick, Heathcote. The gunshots are slinging out the back there. The tin cans are rattling. The moonshiners are here. It's all happening out there at the Mount side of the ground.
Jarks looking to go long down the line. That's exactly where he's going to go. Who's out the back there?
Kicks it, Joey Beadle.
Oh, he's had his head ripped off there. Absolutely clean off. Some would say earning a kick.
He'll have to check the Lost and Found for his head there because it is gone.
Padmore wants it. He's going to get it too. Padmore direction.
Just over the top of Padmore. Grinley at the back. Henry McCarthy.
The young Bailey White chucks it on the boot.
Cody
but I'll tell
Price.
you what, it's going to come straight back in. Cody Price. It's a nice
Kicks the
little kick.
Grinley. Oh.
He sticks the one Duke out and it goes over. 45 out, right on the boundary there. It's in front of the Heathcote faithful. Cody Price comes for it low. Still 11 points the margin. 10 minutes gone. Downs and Dowsett are going to do battle. It's a short throw in. Dowsett grabs it out, runs through.
Handballs back to Grinley. Grinley handballs to McLean. McLean picks up. Ball's on the ground again in dispute. Mount Pleasant run it out of the forward 50. Mount Pleasant short kick.
Bailey White gets to Charles. He takes it on the hands and knees. He pushes back quick. You're not sure where to go. He goes long down the line, just gets over the man on the mark. Bailey White, has it and lost it. Reece Bolton cops one high. Bad luck, JC.
Heath gets Reece Bolton, kicks it over to Mitch McLean. Mitch McLean to mark. Mitch McLean short to Billy Price. Billy Price marks. Need to look for that lowering ball here. Short to Grinley. Lovely. I back Grinley here. This is very similar to the Heathcote change room's pocket this, and I reckon he has 45 shots from there a night.
This is to bring it back to a 5-point margin here.
Grinley really sucking at him, absorbing it here. Right in front of the Heathcote supporter base. If he kicks it, it'll be a fair roar, I'd imagine. As he comes in, as he starts coming in for his kick. He's kicked the ball. It's across the face. It should be a contest at the top of the square. It's punched over the line. Good defending there by Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant bring the ball back in.
Through the left footer in Scooby. They want it this side. Pinpoints young Tyler McNamara, freshly unemployed here. Homeless, jobless, touring Australia. Doesn't know when he's leaving, doesn't know when he's arriving back.
Sounds exactly like the lifestyle of a tip rat. Jobless and homeless.
He goes to Whitey. Young Fletcher White. He's going to hold it right up. I can guarantee he's going to go long down the line here. Puts it on the right peg. He says, get onto that, Downsy. Who's it at the fly? Charlesy. Ball's in dispute. Skinny Beards around there. Plenty of Heathcote numbers there. It's going to be held up, is it? Umpire says, give it to me. Yeah, it was a fair old fly there.
Been a fair bit of aerial acrobatics today.
Good day for it.
Lots of guys launching at the football.
Sharks looking off the back of the contest here. He's going to get it. No, he's not. It's tapped again.
Ball's in dispute. Grand ball to be won here. Plenty of hands. Mounts look to clear the ball. Handball out in that far wing. Has a bounce. Looking for a second bounce. Kicks it in. Intercepted. Victor Butler gets a hand on it. Can't quite pull the mark in. Shrugs a tackle. Shrugs a second. Handball's out.
In the back.
Absolutely nailed in the tackle there. Ball comes out again. Mount Pleasant drive it forward. Mount Pleasant looking. Handball out. Smothered off the handball.
In comes Connor Moore. He's going to wrap him up too. That's a good tackle there. What's he going to play there? It's come out. Clearing kick there by Heathcote over there in front of the Mounts faithful. They've got the numbers here. You've got to put the shepherd on. Well done, Willie Wallace. Dowsett runs at him. He wanted every bit of him. Willie Wallace puts it on the boot. An absolute mongrel, but hey, what can you expect? It goes forward. True man now. Mitch Bennett flat-footed. Heathcote attack the ball, and I'll tell you what, they're going to clear it back out. Clearing ball. Heathcote got the numbers here. They're going to come in just inside the middle here.
Had more across the ground, looking for Billy Price. Billy Price has got the leg speed here. Billy Price may have a bounce, has one. Looks to drive it inside 50, looking for Grinley. Grinley at the back. Ball comes to ground. Jarks crashes in. Ground ball to be won here. It's going to be umpire's ball.
That's end to end in about 10 seconds. That's good for footy.
Really opened up the fat side here. Really opened it up.
She's got to be hot out there. Downsy with a big punch to Whitey. Whitey thinks he's got more time than he does. It's going to come straight back in.
Comes on off the bench, intercepting mark. Really need to find a target going in here. Need to find a target and go back and kick the goal, I think.
He's going to drive it in. Top of the square.
Down should intercept. Ball comes to ground. It's going to be a stoppage, about 15 round on the boundary side there.
Ball gets thrown in. 15 out. Downs does battle, gets a tap to really no one. Oh, Skinny's got it, lost it, had it, and falls into the hands of Connor Moore. He's going to get it wide. Jesse Davies is going to clunk that all day long. You're not sure what to do. He's going to take the safe option to Joey Beadle.
Who plays
Beadle
on.
Wheels around. Oof.
Long high ball in, intercepted down there, well done.
Mr. Bean intercepts that. He's reapplied the sunscreen at half time. He shouldn't be kicking, but he does, and he finds Whitey. Whitey's in second gear. He chips it over. That's a dangerous kick to Chili Dogs McIver. He gets held up by the big fella there at Dowsett. He's going to handball to Fletcher White. Fletchy loves giving it and getting it. That's a mongrel kick as well, but it's going to come off again. Plenty of revolutions on that football. Zeb Murrell, player of the final series so far. Zeb is going to get it long to Changa. Changa's got a fly. It's 2-on-1. Changa brings it to the ground.
Ball comes to the ground. Mount Pleasant to win the hard ball. And can't really see out that side of the flank there.
Umpire's called holding the ball. So it's going to be Heathcote's ball. He handballs, he balks him. He gets caught though. He says he got his hands away, play on. It's a dog fight down there, dogs to the bone. Handball up in the air to Cal Smith's going to be the first on the scene. No, he's not.
Heathcote
Heathcote with the numbers here.
Joey Beadle delayed on the boot, looking at that far wing again. Dowsett out there, gets the ball to ground. Heathcote win the ground ball, wrapped up in a tackle. Oh, high tackle, Heathcote free. The tins are rattling, the gunshots are going off. The Mounts people are not happy on that far wing.
He's going to get there. Ooh, he's done well there to get to his feet.
Trapped the ball.
2-on-1. That's well played there.
Needs.
Pushed into the
back. Lucky free kick there to Heathcote. Need to just go back here and kick the goal pad more. Sounds like there's been a result in the netball. No idea who it is, but sounds like there's a result. Now they can make their way over here to the Malavisi Cup and watch this pearler of a game unfold.
Back him in here, Malman.
I'll back in pads here.
Straight from Revs last night by the look of it. Built like Tarzan. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all.
Oh, and he's kicked it and plays like Tarzan. The hero.
Built like a brick shit house, so he gets it back in the hunt there. That's 7 goals.
Unfortunately, runner-up to the Heathcote's Best Bachelor behind myself this year. So, thought he was a shoo-in. Had himself in a $1.05 favourite, but runner-up. So, couldn't quite get the job done. I think there was 1 or 2 follicles out of place and just cost him a few crucial points there. So, personality may have let him down as well.
7 goals, 547, plays 8 goals, 351. Mounts by 4 points and 17 gone here in the third. Ball goes up. Bennett jumps early, doesn't get it, puts it on the boot. Goes to centre forward towards Muncher. He's been quiet. No, just on cue. It's a good mark there, Munchie. He'll be munching tonight at Star Bar. He's going to lower the eyes. It's not a bad kick there. That is a lovely kick to the Moz. And Moz is going to have a 25-metre shot relatively directly in front. Moz, man, doing his dad proud.
The girls are keen, they're excited.
Yeah, you usually give a little bit. You flick the grass up. We haven't had a breath of wind all day, but it's worth a try.
Makes his way in. 30 seconds nearly timed himself out there.
Who let the Moz out? Favourite drink on a Saturday night's a Moz bomb. If you don't know what it is, you should ask him. Moz is going to come in. That's a point. Miss. This is bread and butter. He's going to run it out. Run it out they do. It's a spearing kick.
Cody Price. Wrapped up in a very tough tackle. Should be a throw-in out there.
Still 5 points to margin here.
Just reapplying some sunscreen, Chook.
Slip, slop, slap. Ball bobbles around. Changa gets a hold of it. And somehow he finds a couple of metres. He's going to put it over the boundary, I'd say. Yep, into the crowd, into the Malmesbury faithful.
Kicked it in the Kamarooka. He has that one. It's gone that far over the boundary line.
They're setting up for the switch, but he's not going to get along down the line. It's a mongrel, but it pays off anyway.
Payne. Tim Payne. A bit indecisive here, may look to drive it long down the line. Been told to play on, short kick in to Lockie Freeman. Old Hammer Freeman there. Rolls back off the kick, kicks it across the Payne again.
Umpire's called play on. He's just going to skip straight in the man of the mark. There'll be a throw in there right in front of the scoreboard. 20 gone. Mounts up by 5. And Mitch Bennett is going to do battle with the pad. Dirty old throw in. Bennett gets a tap.
Comes to it, Heathcote's advantage, puts it out into space. Mount should clean it up. Turn, looks to kick inside 50, he does. Ball inside 50 to Mounts. Bit of a fresh air, he doesn't touch any hands. Mounts look to clean it up. Big fella can't quite bend down low enough. Ball comes out the middle, run down tackle. That's holding the ball.
Hold the ball every second of the day.
Kicks back across the face of goal, releases the handball to Billy Price. Cody does. Cody looks to kick down the line, kicks it short to Bill Doreen. Bill Doreen handballs back. Billy Price to Bill Doreen. Handballs across to Henry McCarthy. He really needs a kick. Short kick into Croc Cavallaro. Cavallaro handballs to Ben Connolly. Ben Connolly needs a kick forward. Hits Tom Payne. Tom Payne looks. Isolated fall on to Dowsett.
Got it.
Dowsett should be about 45 out, I believe, straight in front. Does a short kick in to Grinley. So just the 2 for Grinley so far today. Started off like a house on fire and just struggled to find his way over the last quarter and a half. If he kicks this, it gives Heathcote the lead back. Good bit of link-up play there, coming out that fat side, caught the switch on, opened it up and linked up. Really good work there by Heathcote.
Corey for goal number 3.
Goal number 3 it is.
Hush around the Huntley Recreation Reserve. He got it.
And he's kicked it, he's kicked through, he's kicked straight, he's kicked the goal. Corey Grinley, great work, mate, great work.
So that one puts Heathcote back in front here. Taking their opportunities as he goes inside forward 50. We go back to the centre here with Benno and pads. There's the chance start here on the Heathcote faithful.
Bit of that open game starting to open up to a degree here. That contested ball the last 5 minutes has dropped a bit and there is a lot more link up and open play out the fat side, but they are looking for the switch in the open pace of the ground. Jarksy gets at the pads gets the clearing ball, kicks it on the boot, lays it in, kicks at the grass. Grinley gets out the back, Mounts clean it up, short kick in, Reese Bolton to clean up. Reese Bolton to clean up, kicks it wide to, misses the target in Croc Cavallaro. Probably needed to drive it long to the top of the square there.
Bryce is going to go long here. Mitch Bennett's wanted on his head, and that's where he's going to go. Oh, that is a mongrel, absolute mongrel. Anyway, they've gained 30 metres. This is going to be a throw in again.
As the ball's thrown in, Padmore and Bennett contesting the ruck again. Bennett gets hands to it, ball comes to ground, Payne's wrapped up in a tackle, probably going to see another ball up here.
Out to Jarks, Riley McNamara gets a hold of it, he's going to drill it to Jack McKenzie. Oh, good mark, Reese Bolton, great mark. Horse for the footy there. He's going to drill it forward in the direction of Price. Over the top, he's
Billy
got
Price
it too.
has got the mark there.
Screaming for it. He's going to go to the pocket.
To
the pad.
This is really where Padmore comes into his own here. He's got the Heathcote Township, all eyes locked on him. 1,000 of the Heathcote faithful here. He's got himself an audience. This is what he loves. A bit of me time being the centre of attention. Padmore, if he kicks it here, I reckon the shirt might be off and wrapped around their head. He'll be celebrating hard. As he comes in to kick the goal, Padmore. He's kicked, and he's kicked to the near side. Unfortunately for the ladies there on the left, they won't see the chest today.
Let's extend that lead to 2 points here. Price, there's no easy outlet. Gives it to Whitey. Whitey kicks it. Not sure who that was to, but it's about to come back in here. Heathcote with all the numbers.
Need to get on the boot there, drive it in. Short handballs.
Oh, that's hospital handball. Mason Wakefield's going to collect this. He just puts it on the boot. That's all you got to do. Gain a bit of territory. Daniel Whiting's had it, lost it, slapped it. Downsy, he's going to bend down too far to pick it up. Mounts again. Heathcote, strip it, and away they go. Right, a good mark there by Michael Whiting. Zoned off well there, and he kicks it to Bryce. They could open up the fat side here. No, Bryce wants to hold it up. He's got Whitey running for him. He's in hot water too. He just gets it on the boot. Cal Smith, it's in the back. He's got the free kick here. Right in the centre of the ground. He's going to push back. He's going to go around on that left. Oh, that's touch too. That's touch. Play on. Jack McKenzie, he wheels around. He puts it on the right. Boot. That's drifting.
Victor Butler there to punch it over the line and get the point. So he can get back possession here. Kick out the fullback.
He's going to take that, Jux. He's going to take that.
That 25 minutes gone on the clock over there, Chook.
That is 25 minutes gone on the clock in the third quarter.
Connor Hamilton. Connor Hamilton short into Henry McCarthy. Henry McCarthy looks to go back across face the goal to Cody Price. Cody Price should chip over.
Yeah, they got the overlap.
Connor Hamilton has a bounce. Looks to chip. Chips it up the far wing.
Straight off the chest there. Daniel Whiting tries to get down to it. Mason Wakefield, Fletcher White, sorry, gets knocked off it.
Lockie Freeman taps it on. Jesse Davies. Downs brings it back in. Another intercept mark. Price kicks out that far wing. Sees a player out there he likes, and Joey Beadle intercepted by Mount Pleasant, who will look to drive it back in again.
So Bailey White, a little bit of composure to Mason Wakefield. Mason usually a good ball user. He's going to chip it to Butsy. That goes the bare minimum. And they got the outlay here on the other side. Brycey Hindelberg, the left footer. And he's going to hold it up too.
Not much movement in that forward line. Looking for that short kick. Looking for one more short kick, and then they'll try to drive it in. Not much movement coming at him here. It's going to be a long high kick in.
Cal Smith drives that forward. That's a penetrating kick. There's no real flies for Mounts though. Zeb Morrell's going to get on the end of it. No, he's not. He's going to fumble it. The cobber from the southeast suburbs of Melbourne, he's going to hand it over, and it's going to be a throw-in. So, yeah, 27 gone now. There can't be a lot of time. One in the second half.
No, I wouldn't have thought. Only been, I think, 2 goals kicked this quarter.
So there's pressed up. There's not one person in the back half of the ground here.
Ball's thrown in. Padmore punches it. Finds territory there. And that'll be the end of the third quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're in for a red hot last quarter here. It's 8 goals 6. Heathcote 54. Plays Mount Pleasant 8 goals 5, 53.
What are your thoughts on that quarter there, Chook?
Heathcote started to come alive there. Mount's had their opportunities, but she got slung shot back into Heathcote, and they took full opportunity, capitalised on their opportunities there.
Yeah, the open game did start to open up for both teams there. There was patches where they looked to switch the ball and bring it out the other side, and it opened up really, really well. When the ball opened up, the game moved well. So, did start to open up a bit there. It's taken, 2.5 quarters of football for that to happen. But it's grand final football. It's going to be hot this quarter. It's going to be a huge, huge, huge quarter, this one.
That's right. They'd want to get the hydro lights into them in the H2O because there's going to be some heavy legs out there. There's going to be some tired boys.
Pickle juice, Chook up. Pickle juice, mate.
How much do you want it, eh?
The pickle juice, they tell me.
So we'll be back in a minute for the last quarter.
As Yumpy walks in, throws the ball up. Downs and Padmore compete again. Ball comes in, Skinny Beard runs it forward. Ground ball to be won here. 50-50 contest here. Mount Pleasant look to grab. Ball comes out, late on the boot. Dribbles out 5 metres out of the contest. Ball's on the run. Goal to Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant now have a 5-point lead to start off the last quarter here.
Exactly what they asked for there. Mailman, 3-quarter time. Come out and get the first. They've done that through Cal Smith. He's out of the arm farm. Been in there all week.
Already.
Who's going to be fitter? Who's going to run the game out better? Jark's going to bed. Butler to Davies.
I'm already cramping.
Tap again. It's going to go. That's a good tackle.
Ball's held up. We should have another ball up here. Umpire gets it up quick. Dowsett and Padmore. Downs and Padmore, sorry, to do the ruck again. Padmore gets it. Gets the handball out to Beetle. Beetle lays it on the boot. Gets it in. Grit. Oh. Grinley comes down hard.
He's hot here. It's a hot footy. No one
Cody
wants
Price
it.
comes at the ball. Handball over the top. Henry comes off his man. Looping handball over. Gets wrapped up in a tackle. Gets the handball out again. Comes the grass.
Will Walsh is going to see this over, is he? Reedon's going to dump back on it. Oh,
Henry
no.
McCarthy gets the ball. Henry McCarthy the space. Davies puts the block on. Pads gets the ball out. That's a throw. It's going to be Mount Pleasant free kick.
Reedon McIver, good pressure acts there. Willie Wallace. Will Walsh going to take the free kick. Mozzie wants it long. Too bad he's 85 metres away. Wally Lewis, team of the year centre half back for a reason. He gets it. They fight for it. It's going to come back out. No, Mounts. Cal's going to kick 2 in a minute, is he? No way. Yes, he has. He kicked 2 in a row. And the Blue Boys are up and about. Jacob Smith, eat your heart out. I'll tell you what, it's paying off there.
Back out to an 11-point lead here. Equal Mount Pleasant's largest margin of the game.
That's right. You'd say they've got a little bit of a breeze here, Mounts, but it's going end to end again in about 1 minute. Pads and Downs to do battle again. Up. Padmore jumps all over him there. It's going to go straight to Ryan McNamara, straight on the boot, forward to Charles, who's going to grab it on the chest. He's going to turn around and stab it. Mozzie's going to get it on the half volley. He's turning inside out. Oh, he's going around another one. He's put the handball. He's been tackled. He's paid it too. Reedon McIver by the looks of that. Oh, Chili Dogs.
Mount Pleasant come out like a bull out of gate the first 5 minutes.
Padmore looks under a little bit of stress in the middle of the ground here, but McIver. He's put it through and he loves it. He gets around the crowd.
It's a 7-8
Everyone's
point
up and
margin,
about.
It's the biggest lead Mount Pleasant had for the day, that one.
So it takes her out to a 17-point lead.
The tin rattlers are rattling. The shotguns are going on.
This is a fair old crowd there. So
Heath
again,
just need to win the next clearance here and try and get an inside 50. Get some pressure back on Mount Pleasant.
Downs and Dowsett do battle. Downs smacks it forward, goes to Jesse Davies. Good hand there to Will Long. He's been taken off the ball. That should be dropping the ball, and it is indeed. Reedon McIver's come alive here. 2 minutes of fame. The son of Bert, son of Jacinta. He's going to say, get onto that. Everyone's going to fly for that. Chang gets hands on it. Jack McKenzie at the back there. Heathcote with all the numbers. It's going to be cleared through Payne.
Payne, handballs out to Hamilton. Hamilton needs a lay on the booty. Hamilton gets the kick away, but to Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant, we're looking at another entry here.
Bryce Hiddleberg.
Only have a shower and then get ready and then go. So. Yeah.
Mitchie Banner, they all got their fingers up in the air. They just want to put it on their head.
Did the FPOS machine work? Nah, you have to bang try.
He's going to go to Downs. That's good, Mark.
Oh, that's fine. Cheers. Down to there. I got myself something. Here's your car keys. I put the camera in there plus the memory cards as well. Yeah, because I'm taking all memory
Downsy,
cards.
top of the square he goes.
Take them straight to the
Who's going to
office.
fly at that?
All the cameras
they all
off.
fly. Is that a mark?
All of this in your car.
That is an unbelievable mark.
Make sure you don't damage this.
No, no, umpire says give it to me.
No, I think he's marked out the mark there. I think it might be a shot on goal this
Oh,
time.
Muncher. Oh, glue hands.
It will stay.
Look out if he kicks this.
I'm saying it's recording, just leave it.
The old Munch man.
Take out the cords. Cool.
Really good mark there. This is to take it out to a
Fucking 3 great goals already.
23-point
I've
lead.
been getting all that
The
reaction.
first 5 minutes here of the last.
Okay, and then when they go celebrating all that, like change.
Heathcote have been in this position before and have called their way back into a game. I believe it was a 40-point turnaround against White Hills early in the year.
Under lights, round 2 there. It's
Round 3, I think it might have been. So.
Nah, don't care. Just yours, whatever. Yeah, because it's in your car, it's ready to go. Just pick it up and just shoot them in the locker room.
Across the face there, it's a
Chanting
point.
out here,
Give the lead off for Heathcote here. They need to get an end-to-end here and get a score on the board, I think.
I already got some.
Get a bit of confidence here. Get their head back in the game and really get a bit of fire and value.
8 goals, 654, 11 goals, 672, 3 goal margin, 6 minutes gone. Waiting for the ball.
Just let AJ know when I leave so he can pay me the whole time. Oh, you need to pack up as well. Yeah. And then I'll message you. Tell me when you're done uploading my camera. Oh, no, my camera.
I'm predicting a 31-minute quarter here, Chook.
I'll pick it up.
I just said it. He's going to go short. That's not a bad kick, actually.
Let's keep to Connor Hamilton there.
Have fun.
Connor Hamilton works back off the mark.
Down
Wants
the
a bit of
line.
movement down the line. Not much happening. Just puts it on Linner's head. Out the back. Liam Birch. That's out in the full, that one. Now Pleasant turnover here, win here.
Fletcher White's going to take this. Some would say he's a generational
Back in
talent.
have a shot.
Yeah, he would if he could. All down the boundary says Scoob. Scoob just wants a breather. So he says, jump under that one, lads, and Dan's going to do battle, and good fist there.
By Freeman. Need to get it forward, Dave.
Pick the fucking thing up.
Language, please. We do have children listening.
Bad luck. A bit of push and shove again. There's a bit of feeling in this. There's a bit of love.
Ball thrown up. Down sitting downs again. Jarksy gets the ball. Handball back to Price. Price fires it in McLean. McLean back to Freeman. Misses the target. Mount Pleasant run onto it here.
Reed McCarvey in battle.
As the ball's won by Hamilton. Hamilton gets it forward. Butler to clean up.
Left
Butler's
foot
going
up.
to drive it in. Short kick. Freeman chops it off. Once again, short kick. Baird gets it. Wrapped up in a tackle. Umpire's going to want the ball here.
Butler comes for a spell. Anyway, Downs and Dowsett do battle in the ruck. Dowsett wins it. Over to Cody Price, puts the handball down. Reed McCullough's going to mop up. I've said his name quite a little bit, except I shouldn't have said that because that's going to be out of bounds on a full. Bad luck, Chili Dogs. Joey Beadle wants it long.
Victor Butler short kick into Billy Price. Billy Price looks to switch the ball on the fat side here. Kicks it inboard. Kicks it in short to Billy Doreen. Billy Doreen gives the handball back to Billy. Billy kicks it down the flank. Kicks it up to Reese Bolton. Reese Bolton want to release. Releases the ball here to Henry McCarthy. Henry McCarthy kicks it in. Ben Connolly there in the centre. Gets the handball out. Cody Price. Ben Connolly gets it back. Jesse Davies through the middle. Handball forward to Joey Beadle. Joey Beadle finds it forward. It's getting a bit dark over there. I can't quite see who's over there. I think there's Grinley and Padmore.
It's going to be seen across the line. 10 minutes gone, 9.5 minutes to be exact. Still 3 goals the margin. 54 plays 72. Cracking day. Absolute unbelievable day here at Huntsley.
Ball comes in. Gets out the back. Handball to Mounts. Mounts through the middle. Big kick forward.
That long. Mitch Bennett's the target. Oh,
Billy
that's a good
Doreen.
mark
Great
there.
mark there by Billy Doreen.
Great mark. You're going to look to slingshot back in towards the attacking half of Heathcote.
Comes across. We've got Cal Birch on this side.
Oh, he's dropped it.
Cal Birch over here. Victor Butler short kick in. Hits Ben Connolly. Ben Connolly turns, plays on, looks to drive forward. Nothing up forward. Shrugs the tackle, gives the handball back to Bill Doreen. Bill Doreen on the boot. Kicks it in short. Numbers with Mounts. Mounts clean it up. Mounts handball over the top. Running it down that far wing.
There's Changa with a roar of the Mount Pleasant faithful. Mitch Bennett's got a paddock at the back and he's going to have it. 30 odd out. 30 odd out, the big fella. His first game back from a fractured cheekbone last week. Kicked 4 goals, 2. He's going to look to kick it over Gary Osborne's shed and extend the lead to 4 goals.
Wind's picked up a bit this quarter too, I think.
It has indeed, blown to the east. Mitch Bennett, and he waltzes. That weird run up that he has. He loves it, he's jumping up and down. He puts it out into a game high 4 goals.
time on back. Another 15 minutes on the clock here. Heathcote really need to win a clearance here.
Been all Mount Pleasant in the midfield here so far this quarter. Junkyard Dogs, up to the bone. But that's right, only 11 and a half gone here. Still be every part of 15 minutes, 20 minutes left. Downs and Dow set to do battle again. He jumps into him down, that's good. Skinny Beard gets it wrapped up immediately. Umpire says give it to me.
Mount Pleasant going to look to chew a bit of time up here, trying to absorb 2 or 3 minutes. I reckon they're going to drop at his feet every time, straight down.
A bit more into the middle.
It's a good punch by Downs. Cody Price looks first on the scene. Zach Charles, Will Long, sorry. That's going to be a free kick to Willie Long. He's going to take it to centre half back. He's going to come this side.
Comes out this side, Mitch McLean and Billy Price here. Hot footy, short ball into Cody Price. Handball out the back to Long. Long needs to find a target here. Kicks it out the back to Mitch. Mitch McLean gets the mark. Mitch needs to find a target forward now.
It's a mark by Morgan Whiting. Here's the Fletcher wide. He's going to surge him forward again. Straight back to where it come from. Mitch Bennett. Oh,
Longy with a great intercept
yeah,
mark.
That's a fantastic mark. Real long, that's an absolute rubbish kick. Mitch Bennett's going to get it. He's going to kick it in long to, who is that? Paddy O'Brien, is it? The 41-year-old. He gets swampy all over and the umpire's going to say, give it to me. No, he clears it and he gets rid of it. Mozzie, the Moz bomb, and it's been cleaned up on the last line of the fence.
Reece Bolton has the mark there in the square.
He's coming back
Comes
this
back
side.
out this side of the ground, has a bounce, lays it off now, kicks in hope, sets a task for Connor Hamilton. Connor Hamilton good enough to get at the ground. Longy gets across for support, ball's out of bounds, going to be a throw in here. Crucial minutes being chewed up here by Mount Pleasant. Heathcote need to find a way to get a score on the board here quickly.
13 and a half gone.
Innes, handball out to Hamilton. Hamilton wrapped up in a tackle. Cody Price to clean it up. Handball back to Hamilton. Hamilton kicks down the line.
Chris Whiting and Padmore. Oh, that's a
Padmore
great
with the
mark.
mark.
Oh, he's been denied the mark.
It's going to be a throw in.
Sharks and McNamara.
Ball to the ground again. Ball comes out. Birch handball to Joseph Beadle. Joey Beadle shrugs the tackle. Kicks. Bitten off again.
Then call play on. He got one coming from behind. Connor Moore gets it. Jack McKenzie got the set. Oh,
Mitch McLean with the intercept mark.
Little Munchie, he's got the tail up.
Heathcote trying to move the ball a bit too quick here.
Connor Moore again. Clunk. Oh boy, give me more. So 15 gone. Mitch Bennett's going to set himself down as they fly. Who's got the Tyler on the left? Over to Dogger. This ball's going to be seen out. No, it's not. Will Walsh holds it in. Oof. Oof. It's a solid old bump there. Nothing wrong with that.
Mount's boys aren't too happy with it. It's going to be a throw in here. Deep inside Mount Pleasant's 50.
Ball comes in. Downs and Dowsett. Downsy. Oh, no one flies for that one. Downsy's going to follow it up. Rover on the right hand boot. Mozzie tries to turn him inside here. He's going to be caught. The boss says give it to me. It's been stagnant play. Just contest after contest here.
When the ball's
Chewing up crucial minutes this. Working in Mount Pleasant's favour, unfortunately.
Yeah, when the ball's down that end.
It's going to be a free kick.
Heathcote's free kick.
That's what they need here. Bargy still.
Dowsett opens it up to that fat side. Has the bounce. Needs a kick. Kicks it into Lachlan Innes. Drops the mark. Ball gets out the back.
Tall
Mount Pleasant
McNamara.
bring it back in. Will Long in the set mark. Solid there.
Mopped up well, especially this last half.
Out to Liam Jarks. Liam Jarks looks down the line. Henry McCarthy. Kicks to Victor Butler. Gets the handball back. Henry looks to drive it forward. Kicks it into the Birch area. Birchie marks, plays on. Kicks it into the middle. Great intercept mark there by Mounts.
Well, Sinelberg, he's done that all day too. He's done that all year.
Yep.
He's going to kick it out to Whitey. Whitey's got the man in the overlap here to Zeb Murrell. Zeb's going to get and go. He's off. Kicks it long to Will Wallace. He's got a paddock too.
Well, so we're going to put them.
He's going to hold it up too. Skinny Bear, they're running Skinny Bear. He's going to get it. He's going to be held up here by Tom Crane.
Yeah. So we'll pack them up. Even if you start packing them up, like
He's happy just to hold it up here.
Because then I got to go down.
One more.
And go into the club rooms.
He's going to keep in the direction of Pat O'Brien. They fly, comes out the back. Zach Charles is going to be the first to crumb it. The big man gets rid of one, handballs it back. Around on the right for Tyler.
Mitch McLean should collect here. Plays on straight away. Looks to kick. Kicks it in the Grinley area. Grinley keeps his feet. Should win a free kick anyway. Gets the free kick. Oh, 50 metres. Play for it every day like he
He's
did.
been caught into that.
Needs to get it here quick.
Grinley.
Kicks
Look
it
at the
across
hot
into the
spot.
Padmore area.
He's got it too.
Padmore, great mark. Needs to go back and kick this. Has to go back and kick it. I still reckon there's another 15 minutes on the clock. I'm still calling a 31-minute quarter here, Cook.
Well, if you've got any chance, you'd want to slot this one. Get it back to 3 goals. Like you said, you can see teams, you see, kick 3 goals in 5 minutes pretty easily. The big pad, straight from Revs. You want to slot it. He's an absolute superstar.
Heathcote's second best looking bloke.
Looks pretty good off the boot.
Looks like
too.
he's kicked it. He's put it straight through the middle.
Oh,
The Rolls
no.
Royce, he's put it through the middle. Let's get a run on here, boys.
It's a little bit interesting now, yeah. Especially when there's one, there's two.
Quick clearance out of the middle.
Wow. Scoreline reads Heathcote 9-6-60. Mount Pleasant 12-6-78. 18 points to the margin, 19 gone in the last. The mailman's called a 31-minute mark, says 12 minutes left. Heathcote fan base are up and about here. Umpire's going to throw it up. It's
Got
gonna
the
be
high school chance going on the left they have.
the pad and the Downster. Downsy again.
Jarksy.
Straight to Jarks. Jarks gets pulled down by
Gets it
two
out,
man.
pads. Not sure what free kick they're calling here.
It's going to be a free kick to Jarksy by the looks of that. He's going to springboard and forward again.
Yeah, 3 goals, isn't it?
Jarksy kicks it in the centre half forward direction. Chopped off, Mark spilled, Mounts clean it up, handball. Wrapped up in a tough tackle. Umpire's going to call my ball here.
Good desperation there by Skinny, a fearless leader. Nicholson medal winner, 2018. Ball goes up, Downsy again, punches it to no one. Fletcher White's out there, he's going to mop it up. He's on his favourable right, he gets it right there at the wing. Tyler McNamara's got a couple. A little tip wrap, tip. Mozzie swoops on it like a crow to Cal Smith, who's been in the arm farm for 3 years. Takes a bounce, takes the game on, takes 2 bounces. He could kick a third in 5 minutes. Oh, he misses. Big bump there, and Mitch Pennett's not happy about it. Points anyway. Bring it out
Plays
this
on,
side.
Cody plays on.
Will Wallace
Kicks it
lurking.
long, sets a job for Billy Price.
Reading McIver here. In front of the Heathcote bench. He's going to kick it to Connor Moore. You want to drop that more. You give me more. Hold it up. Hold it up. He's going to go long. Ooh, that is a mongrel straight to Cody Price.
I don't think Cody even expected that.
Deep in the pocket anyway.
Cody Price looks to bring it back in. Short chip kick to Jesse Davies. Jesse Davies wants to play on quick. He's run off his mark, has to get rid of it now. Billy Price needs to lay it on the boot. Short kick again to Reese Bolton. Reese Bolton will hold.
We're out this side.
He's coming out this side. He's found the man in Victor Butler. Victor Butler to mark. Victor Butler hands balls over to Grinley. Grinley plays on. Kick down the line to Connor Hamilton. Connor Hamilton's pushed off the ball. Mounts win the footy back. Kick forward from Mounts.
Cal Smith's going to be up there. That's a good contest, that. And Reese Bolton again holds his own really well. Well done there, Reese. And son of Chris, it's going to be balled up here right on centre wing. 22 yawn, 19 points to the margin.
Big ask from Heathcote here.
Downs pumps it forward.
Jesse Davies gets the clearance. Henry McCarthy's on the move. Needs to lay it off. Gives the handball up.
It's going to call there, my ball. Desperation there by Mounts. Absolute desperation. Hearts in throats. Heathcote get the next one in. Game on. Downsy taps to Mason Wakefield, who slugs it on that right boot, right in the centre of the ground. Who's going to fly for that? No one is off hands. Mozzie lurking. Heathcote are going to mop it up here. Out the back, they got numbers to Price. Price is going to spear it forward. Reese Bolton there. The skinny bird had his head taken off. Free kick. Chips it over to Zeb Marl on that far wing. Zeb in front of the faithful, kicks it long. It's not a bad kick there. This young tip rat. Unemployed and loving every minute of it. You're going to lap it up.
To be fair, he didn't do much when he worked.
No. You're going to put it forward. Little left bullet to...
Billy Doreen, the glove, intercepts there. Needs to move it quickly here, or at least get the ball going forward. Short kick to Payne, which is intercepted by Mounts. Jarks cleans it up. Handball across to Payne. Gives it back to Jarks. Jarks willing himself down that wing there. Kicks across to Reese Bolton, I believe that may have been.
To the battery. Big contest.
Once again, ball's on the move quick. Heathcote turn it over to a contest in the middle. Mount Pleasant, a lot more composed here at the moment.
Take this.
Wind has 100% died off. The flags are dead and the sun is beating.
Ball's going to go up here. Who's going to be? It's going to be the pad and Downsy. Downsy gets it out, gets the handball over it. Cal Smith, ball's in dispute. Umpire says give it to me. Junkyard dog footy here. Dogs to the bone. They're out on their feet. Downsy again all day. Good tap. Fletcher White's going to get wrapped up and slung. Is that a sling? That is a sling. For Fletcher White. Some would say once in a generational talent from Tulane.
Mount Pleasant have the kick. Far side wing. Chewing up the clock here.
Cal Smith beams that long. He fought on behind play, and they're into it too. Jarksy.
Ground ball again here. It's going to be a stoppage again. Umpires are going to throw it up.
Crowd's right into this. More the fight than anything.
Ball's contested over in that far flank. Ball coming in from Mount Pleasant. Forward entry. Big punch there by Heathcote. Ground ball to be won. Ball goes forward for Heathcote. Mount Pleasant clean it up. Kicking forward, top of the square. Looks to drive at top of the square. Cody Price should mark here. Cody Price has an absolute paddock. He could run it the whole length of the ground and have a ping if he wanted. He could keep going. He could run the length of the ground. He could run it to the 50. Looks to chip off now. Kicks it to Birch. Kicks it to Liam Birch.
Will Wallace. Mason Wakefield cleans up. The Bailey White. Jay-Z as they call him. He just kicks a little check side around to Skinny. Skinny's going to hold it up. 26 gone. He kicks it to Zeb Murrell, who's got 5. Now Tippy lurking there deep in the forward line. to Nick Butler. They're holding it up, 26 gone here.
4 minutes to kick 3 goals. You reckon it can be done?
If anyone wants to do it, Heathcote are. I don't like the chances. That goes to 2-man. Play on the call. Reed McCover head over it. Umpire's going to say give it to me. Oh, what's he going to pay? He's going to pay holding the ball here. Well, there you go.
Heathcote win the ball. Wants to play on quickly.
As soon as that sign goes,
And that they do. Brendan's trying to pick it up. He gets wrapped up by Nick Butler. He's an absolute walking machine. Butsy, he gets it back. He's going to be wrapped up too. What's the umpire going to say? Ball coming out. Play on.
Play on. Padmore gets the boot on it.
So just move it up front. But if it's this camera, if it's
Umpire says give it to me.
move this camera. Oh no, I'm just talking about like the cheering.
The ball's looking to be thrown in again. Downs and Padmore.
27 gone. 19 points to margin. Again.
Ball's punched forward. Henry McCarthy takes possession, wrapped up in the tackle. It's going to be another ball up here. Umpires have had a big job to do today. Plenty of contested ball, plenty of stoppages.
Downs and Pad dude battle again. Downs, fist again. He wraps the big fella up, Jesse Davies.
Ball's going to be thrown up again. Inside Mount Pleasant's 50. Pads gets over the top, ball straight to ground. Another stoppage again. Mount Pleasant just chewing up the clock here. Stoppage after stoppage.
Umpire says give it to me. The boys are out on their feet, every single one of them. And 28 gone. It's going to be a free kick to
Mount Pleasant.
Downsy.
Downs is going to have a free. He'd think he'd go back, use his full 30 seconds.
And there it is. That is jubilation at its finest. Mount Pleasant. First premiership since 2006. Victors over Heathcote 9-6-60 to 12-7-79. And have a look at that.
Congratulations,
Have a look
Chunga.
at that.
Congratulations.
It gives you fucking tingles, that. That's jubilation. And what a win that has been. The year they've been through. I'll tell you what, it means a lot to every single one of them. The Mount Pleasant in 2023 Heathcote League Premiers. After a good 19-point win over Heathcote, who have probably been the best side all year. The last 4 weeks, junkyard dog, footy, brotherhood there. It's an absolutely outstanding win by Mount Pleasant. Unbelievable, bad luck to Heathcote. But what a game of footy.
Congratulations, Chunga, and the Mount Pleasant Football Club, mate. Real hard fought game. Come from real deep spot in the ladder at 4th there, and you beat everyone above you. So congratulations to you, and celebrate hard and enjoy it.
Anyway, that's about all from here. I'm going to head down and get around the boys. So thanks, Mella, for your time, and Mount Pleasant 2023.
Thanks, Chunga. Cheers, boys.